All right, number 27 is dealing with the mean, median, and mode of some tests that Jamal took. Okay, so when we look at this, remember that mean is like your average. So mean, you add up all the numbers together and divide by the total number of numbers you have. So I add 61, 76, 79, 80, 80, 84, and 91. I add those all together, and then I would divide by 7 because that's how many tests there are. So it tells me in the problem that he got, right here, 79 would be his mean or his average. For the median, we order them from least to greatest, which they already are, and you find the middle number. So it's like you cross one off from the front, cross one off from the back, and continue going until you're down to one in the middle. And so our median is 80. And mode is the number we see most often. So that's going to be 80. Okay, because there's two 80s here. All right, so now he took an 8th test, and so we're going to see how that's going to change his mean, median, and mode. So if on his 8th test, he got a 90%. So I'm going to add in a 90 here. So now his scores look like this. If I order them, 61, 76, 79, 80, 80, 84, 90, that's his new one, and then 91. So when I look at this, first off with mode, because that's a really easy one, that did not change my mode at all, right? There's no other 90, 80 is still going to be the number we see most often. So my mode is going to stay equal. So immediately I have eliminated A, B, and D. All right, now I notice that the mean, both of those are greater. So obviously I don't need to work with the mean because it's the same thing for both of them. So I'm just gonna look at median. And remember, median is the middle number. So if I start up here, I cross one out, cross one out. Cross one out, cross one out, cross one out, cross one out. So I'm left with 2 in the middle. Now when you're left with 2 in the middle, you just add them together and divide by 2. But since they're the same number, it's just going to be 80. Now if we look up here, originally my median was 80 and it did not change. It's still 80. So it stayed the same. So it stayed equal. So the correct answer here is E.